Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count.
Hey, we're in this together and
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Sounds like you were careless.
Deluded by desperation. My mind was melding with Magus.
Did it work at least?
In a savage sense, it split my soul in twain and cast us to the cosmos.
So, no.
For me, there was only darkness. I awoke half whole, certain the stone shattered. How Magus merged with another, I know not.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself. How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step one, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find
What's
it?
going?
What are you...
Oh, fuck.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone. Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go... What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Chop it down!
These freaks hit harder while he's dosing them!
Our enemies grow stronger!
This won't hurt much!
Prepare yourself, Finn!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Scott Church Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
The shaman lurches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
Cut to pieces!
Drax, destroy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Rocket! Nuke! Love it out of big guy! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Some those weirdos deserve it!
Get back in there, Tiger! I'm ready! Find me an opening! Another crazy cultist done with!
Violence!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. An easy choice.
They got Flarkin faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
Another one down!
I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
Don't think they care, Will!
None of the big ones around!
Yeah, security seems a little lax. You owe me one, Will!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
He is free of his madness now!
Good! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that magazine.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over there. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and was just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him.
More jerseys dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. I think we got the drop on these guys.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
I'll enjoy this!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy. That's a wrap. This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Groot! Contact time!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem!
Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her! Cowards! Face us! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Send it their way, Drax! I am trying to destroy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Flying Priest is down! Let's run him for good!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
What the flark, Gamora? It's a breathing room, Groot! Crash! Kick their butt! I should break their bones!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! Slice and dice!
One less cultist to worry
These
about.
fanatics only understand violence! Help, Drax! Danger close, Rocket! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Chop him up! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace! Throw that, Drax!
Two or more to operate thingies!
Guys, huddle up!
It's the slaughterhouse out there, Peter, and we're the meat.
Or in Groot's case, the leafy greens.
Either way, if we don't turn this fight around, we'll be digging our own graves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guardians do not dig their own graves. And we don't have to because none of us are dying today. Exactly! So ready those guns, sharpen those blades, and let's bury these meat lovers. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Can't wait to take him down!
Time to
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink,
Underutilized!
how it happened?
struggle in vain! They're coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it mattered!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy!
Keep them busy, Groot! Bust out the smart bombs!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Gamora did what needed to
They
be
have
done!
this many goons!
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know,
Really? A fate force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Let's see that sword!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
Well, you're a big target, that's why! Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Time to shred him!
On the left!
Fucking snipers!
amping up his buddies! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Pulverize them!
I will enjoy this! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Need some breathing room, Groot! Wrap him up, bud!
Ready!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
This has got my name on it! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Look! Golden Boy and Unique Marker are still at it!
Hold on, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises!
There will! Unleash me onto these fools!
It's all you, Gamora!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Chop chop, Gamora!
We approach the God's Tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Got one of the
Knock
locked out
some sense
space
into
cops!
him!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker in a little white show! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Gamora, put him down!
You don't stand a chance!
Blow him up! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Ha! Fruitify him, Groot!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
It's too quick!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! Make sure you don't fall off!
Hold the fire while I cross to the next roof!
Too close! Gamora! Run him through!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Cut to the chase! Head on a swivel!
Smoke the rocket!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Let loose, Rocket!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Chop him, Gamora!
About time! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
We approach the dog's tower!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guys supposed to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
You...
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkman garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Business being exposed to the promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
We gotta keep them off, Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
Beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Smash it, Gamora!
Like a hot knife!
Watch your butts!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit. Feel my wrath.
Cosmo! talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over! I see it!
That's one big bad
Well done, you two!
robot!
A
Let's
tactfully
get on it
executed
together!
maneuver!
Think of it as team building!
Carve him a new one! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Make like a tree!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Hit me or we barely denting this thing!
Big Daddy, knock back!
Bro, let us
Peter,
deal the final
can you
blow!
get to him?
Why does the dog not mind Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Come on, slice him up! Smash him up, Drax! Stop him short, brute! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Up you get, little buddy!
What's next, Peter?
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
Your backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these goons, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
I suspect
we go.
he's an idiot.
Uni! I thought you'd never ask!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
Gamora's commandment #1! Thou shalt stab!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or?
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The church even realizes what was being mined down here.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting...
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Wreck 'em, Drax! Beware! You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Let's make him feel it! Tie him down! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time! And stay down, you fucking Nova dork! Father's really messing with my son!
Enjoy this!
Finally! I'm sick of those tests and mines!
Move it!
Feel this?
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Kinda late to worry about that now!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
What is next, Peter Quill?
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lungs, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done in record time. I doubt even you could break that.
Were they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. we've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Knife to meet you! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody. With pleasure! They've got big tech everywhere! Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Do your thing, Gamora! Rocket! Blast them! Almighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Groot! Show him your roots! Still don't hear no ritual!
Hopefully that means it hasn't started!
I am primed to destroy!
Where is Warlock?
Watch it, Drax! Probably yelling bad poetry at
Last time someone got stabbed!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
Careful, gets a little whoa.
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Pluckers!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that bag. Stick it to her, Groot! Tear down this church, wizard! Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants Strongest woman in final stretch, people! Everything you got!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the cortex!
Breathing room, Groot!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Run him through! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Punch him off! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them.
Stop! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Rocket! 60's almost there! Push through this!
Breaker better be here!
Take heed!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
The Centurion is caught and elevated!
We need to take him in for a forced landing.
What is
That'll be
next,
a
Peter
slice!
Quill? All you tracks! Bloodlust is strong! I am losing control! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Drop it!
I also require Peter Quill! Over this way!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Any last words?
Light him up, Rocket! Drax needs a hand! Drax! Sit tight, buddy! You got this one! These creeps need to know what the guiding
Just ain't seen our business card.
Show him some muscle! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Blitz him, Rocket!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
And stop relying on gadgetry! Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Do your thing, Rex! Prepare for pain!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and This is how it's done!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whoever horse show we find, we're ending it!
This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Hey, Shotgun! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else! Surprise!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in
do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
I got you, Drax!
Drax O'Clock! Cut him down, Groot!
Great team!
Been too long since I've looked big boom! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Peter! Drax needs help! I'm on it!
Let's show them they meant the wrong freaking thing! I am ready to teach them!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker is still alive.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
All this faith energy is tingling off my insides.
I do not understand that word!
The healing tree's squealing. Let's whoop his tail.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Prove another cultist! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
Where's the Warlock? Pounding the pulp out of Raker,
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Order up!
I am trying to destroy!
Ready!
Lay on the hurt!
With fervor!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah! Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
Anyone see Raker?
No sign of him.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
This has got my name on it!
Look out!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use your sticks to get up there!
We must continue to push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose?
jump into the... Why do we not support you?
You want to know after a super state jumps out? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it!
Tried another zealot!
Way to take him to church, man!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Boom! Zonked out occultist!
These zealots do not fear dying!
We're almost there, Nikki!
I
Hold
can't
on!
believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Last one, people!
About fucking time!
Kill us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Here we go! Oh, no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano. Rocket, don't ever change.